All right, hello peeps. So I feel like it's best to give you guys a visual of the things that I'm talking about, right? So I'm gonna show you an example of another project that's made on this Ikemen engine. It's not Mugen. Yes, my friend here did decide to name his project Mugeners, kind of to celebrate, Mugen itself. But this is actually on the Ikemen engine. This is the previous version to the one that I'm using now, Ikemen Go. As you see right there, Ikemen Plus. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean when I talk about the difference between a game, like people are out here actually trying to make games. So I'm going to show you what a game is to me. That's why I say it's just a project, because it has to be complete to be a game. I'm just gonna skip this intro here because I believe it's gonna play again anyways. So anyways, after the intro, we see the press start screen. That's a standard in a game, you know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying. He's on his P's and Q's already. Boom. Intro. Now we're looking at the modes, right? Just from looking at the modes alone, this is how you're gonna know that it's not Mugen. Like I tell you, the one thing that Ikemen initially got famous for, well, not famous because in our little niche, right, is the online, right? It's delay based, but hey, rollback is in the works. Just saying. But anyhow, let's keep it moving. So arcade mode, got versus mode. Don't worry, I'm gonna be translating this as well. We got online mode right here. Arcade co-op, survival co-op, training, watch mode, and extras. So let's see what extras he's got here. So free for all, mini games, cinematic replay, read up on some character biographies. Remember stuff like this? I believe this was in some Mortal Kombat games, this kind of thing. Gallery, right? Remember Marvel vs. Capcom 2 with the store and all of that stuff? You can do all of that stuff. So again, like I'm saying, I guess to make it easier for people to understand, this is when you take the engine stuff to the complete next level. But that's what I'm saying. To actually make a game is literally to create a video game. And that's like all of the things that you have in a commercial release. And we use the word commercial because we're not selling it, but it's like that quality, like you would actually spend money on this. That's what we refer to. So to avoid any confusion, like this stuff is free, right? But I'm saying still, like the resources and the time is not. So it requires a lot of time and effort, and he definitely spent ages on this. Anyhow, we're at the story mode. Let's have a look-see. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I mean. And what I love about the way he did it, and this is my homeboy, he's also helping me out on my SXE as well, right? So you about to be getting similar stuff to this, but this is what I mean when I keep talking about using sprites to create a storyline. This is what I'm talking about, and man, did he go crazy on this. And what I was gonna get at, the sagas, right? So initially he has it, so 2 sagas are available right now, and he plans to add later DLC, which is gonna be free at DLC, of course. But of course, it takes time for us to create this stuff, to make it, right? It doesn't just fall out of the sky. We have to put a lot of time into it, right? And that's the point of this project, as well as a Patreon. If you want to support him, if you like what you see after watching this, I heavily encourage you to do so. Hey, bottom line, people are just trying to do things they love and, create an economy around making video games, because that's what we want to do, create video games. There's no evil spite behind it or anything like that. Nothing shady. But anyways, I'm going to start it right here so you guys can have a look-see. This is the prologue, Mugeners. Just look at this, and this dude, like I'm saying, right? You guys, when you guys think of Mugen, you just think something you download instantly, and no, this is not that. We out here trying to make a video games. That's why I'm trying to get that respect. Oh, hold up, let me catch up here. A story that narrates the deeds of two legendary clans in an attempt to save the human race. That's the Kusanagi, of course, and the Yakasani. Two families, along with the Yada clan, were in charge of guarding the legendary sacred treasures that kept the demon Orochi sealed. A divine entity that emerged together with the substances of planet Earth that many idolize as a god. And it's just talking about the Hakeshu. The war waged by the three clans with the demon Orochi did not stand alone, as Orochi would form his group of loyal followers known as the Hakeshu. In an attempt to deceive the Yakasani and Kusanagi clans, the Hakeshu coldly, bloody murdered the Yakasani leader's wife and leave her body at the Kusanagi's whereabouts, forming the first conflict. So this is about the backstory of the Orochi clan, where they killed Iori's family's wife, right? And they blamed it on the Kusanagi. The Yakasani leader, confused and blinded by the thirst for revenge, swears the annihilation of the innocent Kusanagi clan. However, he is defeated and locked up to contain his anger. Oops, let me move that, my bad. The same night, Yakasani is visited by the presence of Orochi himself, who would offer him the power in exchange for a blood plaque towards his clan. The Yakasani leader, without a second thought, offers his will towards Orochi for the sole purpose of get his revenge against the Kusanagi. I know I'm slow. I'm trying to keep up with this. Since then, it would be called the Yagami clan in honor of his pact with Orochi, and this would be the birth of a very particular ability. Of course, that's Iori's purple flames, right? Because originally they also had red flames. This is the backstory of how his clan became the Yagami clan. They took the pact from Orochi, but just look at this. This is crazy, man. Damn. But this is what I'm talking about. Quick, we don't have much time left. Do you plan to betray us after so many battles together? Damn scum. Treacherous. Don't make me laugh or something like that. The only scum is you. Because he said like damn you pretty much. I'm trying to watch it too. Well, okay. I will show you no mercy, not after what you did. Because to him, he thought that the Kusanagi clan killed his wife. He doesn't know. He doesn't know that it was the Orochi clan that tricked him. This is the backstory between Kyo and Iori's families. And again, this is what I'm talking about, the sprite animation, guys. This is what I want to do. But this is in the game. This is in game. I want to do the same thing, but with the sprites that I use. The time for desire for... He's basically saying your desire for revenge has consumed your pride. Oh, you finally decide to show your face. He's the other leader. Do you plan to offer your life to the enemy that we sealed for so many years? Tell me, did your wife come back to life? Don't talk to me like I'm wrong. With this power, I will finally put you in your place. Now, I'll burn you and your whole bloody clan to ashes. It's a shame that it all had to end like this. All right, so again, sorry for my slow translation and all of that. I was trying to watch it as well because it's dope. Um, and I don't really know the language that well, so yeah. So this is the beginning of his story mode, which again, here's another thing that I was showing people little tidbits about if they've been seeing. The freaking this story mode is actually an adventure, an action adventure. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of that. But hopefully, like I said, the gist of what you should be getting out of this is the same thing that I'm doing, except this is using KOF sprites and this original sprited character, right? We may have our own original character for XXC. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I'm doing the same thing, but with that. But I'm just trying to show you guys that it's not just a simple thing that you're used to. You know, when people talk about things related to fan fighting games, there's actually a lot of work that goes into it. And I've only just showed you the beginning. Oh, I know I'm not translating this part, but hey, you guys play it for yourself. This game is available to download now. So you guys can try it for yourself and see, get the full experience. You know, I'm just showing you. But yeah, you see, like I said, he has it set up to where it's an adventure mode. I'm just gonna show you a little bit. And we also have a mode like this in XXE. Because the one thing that I like always go on and on about is that freaking fighting games need more variety, especially PvE type of content. I'm just running through it, but when you play this, you can take your time. And of course, that's dual lawn from Breakers for anyone who knows that. So my idea, I know I'm playing my homie's game right now, but I am going to be talking about my own. So my thing with what I want to do with our adventure mode is like we're going to go to different worlds, right? And you know, when it comes to the Capcom and SNK universes, well, especially Capcom more so, I know I'm not really like playing the game properly right now because I'm just recording and doing this, but yeah, you can dodge and all this other stuff too, but I'm not really doing that right now. I'm just like mashing on the keyboard and talking. I know. I'm just trying to get past this part, hopefully. No, but yeah, when you play this, you could play it right, because I'm like not trying to like play it skillfully right now. I was just trying to get past that part. Oh, little bug right there. But I'm just showing you guys, like, this is crazy. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna get more into it in depth once we make more progress on it. But like look at like the Makai, the World of Makai, Strider's universe, that future, Captain Commando, freaking Metro City Final Fight. There's all these freaking type of, you know, different settings, and then there's so many enemies to utilize in those games. So it's like you'll be fighting freaking Strider in the Striderverse, or you know, enemies from those games. It's just we have a lot to utilize, so it would just be really sick. If you've seen the red the Boletta video, that's like the main video on the channel, you'll see what I mean, how it's like the Red Earth bosses, Warzord. For those who know the game, if you guys got the Capcom collection now, that should put so many people onto that game, hopefully. I'm just gonna go up to the boss and then I'm gonna turn it off. I'm not gonna like try to fight the boss. I'll leave that to you guys play through. But anyways, boom, get to the boss and there's a boss cutscene. This is the type of thing that I'm talking about. This is what I'm working towards. That's why it's a long-term thing. It's not gonna happen overnight, and I'm not doing this every day. Like, if you just see this dude put time into this, and I know I was there, like when he was doing it 24/7 working on this. But I do not work on fan projects 24/7. But I know this dude, he was killing it. He was going crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an example. That is what it is. But yes, I just exited out of there. But this is what I'm trying to show you. Yes, that was that mode in a fighting game. Now I'm gonna go to arcade mode, which is your regular standard arcade. Look at this. You got advanced mode, and then you got classic mode. Let's go to advanced mode with sub bosses and things like that. So you thought that I was using Mugen, right? But you didn't know that this is actually Ikemen in the Hay. This is another mode and a bunch of other content inside of a fighting game. And again, download this game, Mugeners, whatever you want to call it. I will put it in the description. I'm gonna just pick. I mean, I'm not really about to play or anything. I'm just showing you. But yeah, like I'm trying to just put emphasis on like, hey, people out there who they just want to make a video games, and we gotta utilize the assets that we have, you know, because making games is expensive. Hey, even free ones. Just letting you guys know.
The wheel of fate is turning.
But anyways, yes, you see, you got the standard fighting game affair. I'm using the keyboard right now, that's why, with the microphone in front of me. That's why. I'm trash with keyboard, so. But yeah, just so you guys can see. With the continue screen. Again, all of this stuff is like, it should remind you of how it was in the arcades. Game over. And that's his intro. You guys will see it when you launch the game yourselves. I'm gonna just go here again. Let's see what's on here so you guys can see again even more content. Fight against Nest clones, boss rush story mode. This is another type of adventure mode type of thing. This is like freaking Subspace and a melee adventure mode, basically. That's the thing that we're looking at. Actually, let me go to this one first just so you can see. I'm gonna go real quick. So this is just one of the mini games. This is like a beat 'em up mode, but this, like I said, this is using an older version of the engine that I'm using, so it may not be able to do certain things that I plan to do later down the line, but this is still sick. Because you could straight have anyone play freaking Guilty Gear Judgment or Guilty Gear Asuka, you can have that like this in a game like this, and that's what I want. But anyways, you guys can see like the gist of this mode right here, right? Just more things to do. More things to do. It's freaking crazy. And you could do this stuff co-op. Golly. My man went crazy on this, guys. Check out this freaking game. It's amazing. It's awesome. You didn't have to do all this. But I'm just saying, like, it's like a scientist, man. You just want to freaking like experiment and do stuff like this. It's like the creation process itself is like more fun than, like, for me it's like making the stuff is like more fun than like playing it. Wait, hold up. I think my man's is bugged or something. But you know, games, it happens.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Hold up here. Let me see. Oh no. Oh, I think it's this controller. That's why, because my controller is plugged in. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay, that's why. Well, anyways, you guys could get the idea of this mode, like a freaking subspace missionary type of thing, and there's a boss at the end. But yeah, try it for yourself and get the actual feel of it, you know. But anyways, yeah, this is what I'm trying to tell people who don't understand, and you guys keep checking back every week thinking it's gonna be some huge change. No, I'm not putting in this kind of time, but this is the end result of what I want though. It's just he's using a different sprite style. That's all it is. But like as far as a game goes, this is a game. You guys may see some other projects out there. I'm not trying to say anything negative about those, but those are just kind of more casual, you know what I mean? But this is like that intent that I'm trying to tell you about. Like you're trying to make something like professional, of someone could pour hours into, you know, like games of old that we used to enjoy. That's just all we're after. So hopefully this helps it make more sense, and then definitely check out this game. I'm gonna be making some more videos on it at some point. But yeah, like I said, my man Strong FS went crazy. Check out the trailer. I'm gonna link all that in the description. Hey, so peace out guys, hope you enjoy it and enjoy the game because it's dope, and look forward to when I eventually get to this point. But it's gonna take me forever though. But eventually we're gonna get there. Like I said, subscribe, check out my Capcom Creator Store, and then continue to support the channel so I can continue to dedicate more time on working on video games. That's what I would like to do. So I appreciate all the subs, all the follows on my social media. Thank you, and catch you later.